Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, everybody? It's me, Donna Vee, and I am here, and it is Friday. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Yogi pushed everything around and then left. That's what he does. Friday for the flat lever. That's Yogi, but I love him. Look, today I'm wearing my Santa Claus earrings. I'm getting closer and getting ready. I'm so excited. It's December. It is the 4th. December 4th. It's partly cloudy. There's some blue skies peeking through on the east coast of New Jersey. I'm in Nutley, New Jersey this morning. Oh, here he comes. I hear him. Do you hear him? He sounds like Jingle Bells himself. Well, anyhow, I'm really excited to be here, and we have a pretty big announcement today. Good morning, Frank Simon. F is for Frank. And you know what? Another day where I only have a few kids' names. I'm really excited that we're doing it like this, but I'm also sad because there's so many cute kids that I know watch all the time, and I haven't said their name, and I kind of feel like, oh. But you know what? We're going to do this for this round, and then by the next time, I'll come up with something else new. Oh, there we go. There's the most beautiful creature on God's great earth. Lammy. It is so true. Look at how cute little Lammy is. I love that. Good morning, Daria. I don't know if you're in because you're sneaking in from work. So I'll make the announcement now the first time. The announcement is I have lotion on my face and my bangs are stuck to my skin. I was like, what is happening? I can't blink this way. I have a huge announcement Sunday when we come back because we are live Sunday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 on Periscope, Facebook, and on YouTube. I have a premiere book that I will be reading this Sunday, written by Mr. Joe Carney. And I know some of you out there might have the book to read along. I don't know. But that's all I'm going to say right now. It is called Douglas, and I am so excited. Oh, you're off today? Yay! And also, Frank Simon, today there's a story that contains a train. So you might want to stick around because it will be the first book, I think. Maybe it will be. We'll have to look because you know what I like to do, right? I like to check it out and see. Oh, it'll probably be the second book. I'm sorry, Frank Simon. I'm so excited, though, about that. Okay, so let's just backtrack. Live, Sunday through Friday, 10 to 11, on Facebook, YouTube, and on Periscope. Sunday, we have a premiere book written by Joe Carney. The letter will be G, and the clearest thing about it is his God-given talent has helped him to write a book, and Mr. Natty Bumper Car illustrated the book. So I'm so excited. Good morning, Lisa. I'm so excited that you're here. I know you're so pumped. I saw your sweet post about spending the holidays with your husband. That's so great. It's your first Merry Christmas. Yes. All right. Next, we always start off with healthy habits. And what do we talk about? We talk about the fact that waking up with positive attitude and being grateful for whatever you can find gratitude for. Waking up is just as good of a reason to be grateful as anything, honestly. And I will tell you this. I woke up and I'm just so grateful because it is not raining out. It is cloudy but sunny-ish. It is a Friday, and I know some people get to start their weekend, but it is my friend Danny's birthday. What's up, Danny? I'm not even sure if you're watching, but I'm giving you a shout out. Danny Castles. Since we were kids, I've known him. And, oh, that's true. I did perform that ceremony. That was an amazing day. That was really so much fun. It was one of the coolest things ever. Yeah, exactly, Daria. Where is Yogi? Yogi. I don't know, but I can tell you another healthy habit would be water. And I need some. So I'm going to get water and I'm going to see. Hey, Yogi. He ditched. He came in. He messed up the pillow and then he left me. Okay. Today's Friday. He's like, I'm out of here. I'm off on Fridays. If I can get him back, I would. He was in with pajamas on yesterday. It was pretty incredible. Okay. Now, you know what else we have to talk about? The alphabet and how reciting it every day just increases your chances of knowing it by heart. So whether you're 2 or 22 or, well, not 200. I mean, if you're 200 and you're watching, that's great. Can you share my page? That'd be amazing. But it's awesome to learn the alphabet and to incorporate stretches. There's 26 letters in the alphabet, and we love to do some arm movements. Good morning, Mom. How are you? Are you working? Or are you off today? I mean, heck, let's find out. Let's get everybody's information today. But what we do is arm circles, and then we go into jumping jacks, seated, of course. And if you really want to get crazy, you could do some kettlebell stuff. I know. I'm getting ready for my next YouTube channel, my workout channel, because I'm just so good at exercises and working out. I'm not. This was like a doorstop or something. But here we go. 26 letters in the alphabet. Middle point in is, surprisingly, the letter M, right? 13 letters in, and then we switch. Good morning, Dennis. How are you? Nice to see everybody here this morning on this beautiful Friday morning in December. And by beautiful, I mean it's not raining. That's a plus. We have to look at the silver linings, take all the silver linings, put it together, and you have a lot of silver. I'm glad I'm cracking myself up this morning. All right, the letter for today that we are highlighting is the letter F. Ironically, see, it says hanging with friends. I didn't even do that on purpose when I put the letter F there. But ironically so, it's Friday, and Friday starts with an F. Pretty awesome. So let's just stop stalling, Donna, and do some exercises. Okay, remember what I say. There's no spaghetti arms on our stretch time. So with intention, I want to see your jumping jacks. I want to see your arm circles. I just want you to feel the burn. Okay, that's what I want you to do. So we're going to start going forward with some arm circles. Are you ready? Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, N, O, P, Q, R, S, switch, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Ow. I'm so bad at that stuff. Like literally, it just makes my arms sore doing that. Oh, great, Jeff. That's awesome. I'm so happy that you're out of the hospital. That's wonderful. That's great news. Thank you for letting us know. And I'm so happy that you're watching the show. Yay. Okay. Next up, you know what we've been practicing and we've been getting really good at it. I scared myself. Is the ASL alphabet. So let's do it. Are you ready for this morning's ASL practice round? And then we're getting so good at it. I'm going to invite my cousin back, and then she's going to teach us some really cool things, like some words and phrases. All right, here we go. All right, get ready, get set. Oh, look, I'm always in starting position. All right, A, B, C. Look, it's like right around Lammy's face. I can't even talk. C, D, E, F. There she is again. G, H, I, J, K, S, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, there she is, W, X, Y, Z. Wait, it's Z. I got carried away. I just went like this. Like I just started scribbling. But it's with intention that you do the Z. Excellent. I'm so proud of you guys because every day that we do that, you get to learn completely how to communicate with someone that is not hearing. Okay, I thought there was a comment, but all right, so now we know what time it is, right? Who couldn't use a little tongue twister from Frank Simon? All right, I wish I had my other one. I would like to do the drum roll. It's somewhere in here. Holy cowabunga. If you guys could see this. I mean, I'm totally happy. I found it. Okay. All right. Let me get to this alliterative sentence. Wait, did he? Oh, Lisa gave me one too. Oh boy, you guys are really challenging me. Okay, here we go. Oh, this one doesn't have the drum roll. This has different sounds. My drum roll one's downstairs. This one has more like, yeah, okay. Here we go. Frankenstein forgot feeling fantastic from physical fitness on February Freaky Friday. Now that I love. I think maybe I'm Frankenstein. Frankenstein forgot feeling fantastic from physical fitness on February Freaky Friday. Oh, no, because I don't like the physical fitness. All right, Frankenstein forgot feeling fantastic from physical fitness on February Freaky Friday. Frankenstein forgot feeling fantastic from physical fitness on All right, so you got me. Do it one more time. Frankenstein forgot feeling fantastic from physical fitness on February Freaky Friday. Well, I tried. Let's see what Lisa's is. Lisa decided to give me one. Fabulous Frank fed 5 famous friends. All right. Fabulous Frank fed 5 famous friends. Fabulous Frank fed 5 famous friends. Fabulous Frank fed 5. Okay. Listen, I definitely did not win against the alliterative sentences today. They both got it. What? The alphabet is really easy. I don't know what that is. Dennis, you need to explain that. Enlighten me. Although I can't see all the little pictures. Some of them come up and some of them don't. It's frustrating. But you know what? F stands for other things that aren't frustrating, like friends and family and fantastic and fun and funny and vitamins. See what I did there? Because it's time to take our vitamins. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to take my vitamins and order some more. All right, let's see. For the betting ones on the group, let's see. I wonder if it's an even split. I think there are more pink than purple. Okay, so we've got Ryan in with one of each. I think it's going to be 2 of the same. I mean, I'm going to take your bet, though, today, Ryan. Okay, we are about to do the most magical trick in the world. We are going to learn good manners because with this magical book called The Beginner's Guide to the Universe, author Mike Dooley wrote this book. It's amazing. You get to learn that you could take your hand and cover your mouth so you don't chew with your food in your mouth. Wait, Dennis says both. Same, he's saying, yes. So we've got to vote for one of each, and we've got to vote for 2 the same. All right, I can't wait to see what it is. So we do not want to chew with our mouth open or talk with our mouth full. So I choose to use this book. Of course, if you're somewhere at dinner, to be polite and you have to speak up, you just cover your mouth like that. That's what you do. All right. Do not take the book to fancy restaurants. No, Ryan, no. I just use my mouth or my napkin. Okay, so are you ready? Let's see what's in here. This is so exciting. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is one of each. Well. Thank goodness we didn't make a bet because I would have had to pay the bet off. All right, that's good. Guess what then? Can you please help us by picking a page from 7 to 158? It would be lovely if you could do that, please. I'm going to enjoy my vitamins. Only 2, because that's a recommended daily dosage. They smell like candy, they look like candy, but they're not candy. So just make sure you only take whatever you're supposed to take. Here we go. You're supposed to be picking a number, and it's not there. It's there. Whew, it made it there. Okay, I can get a little bit more water. I can't. I just brushed my teeth, so it's like, I know I say that every day, because every day I mean that. I mean, it's like very tart. Okay, page 113 for all the lambs in Ireland. 113. Oh, interesting. I like this. We're going to read it. It is a page that is just right before all of the little messages, but I think this is a good one. It says, throughout, remember who you really are to each other. Kindred spirits drawn together in the romantic adventure of life. Fellow actors lost in these illusions to learn what's true and real. Honor each other. Enjoy the camaraderie. Treat one another with the same kindness and respect you hope to be afforded. Understand that just as others might hurt you out of confusion, so will you them. And as much as you'd like to hear apologies or to be forgiven, so would they. In the meantime, no matter who else comes or goes from your adventure, please know I'll always be there. In one form or another, to catch you when you fall, send angels when you call, and love you through it all. You're simply the greatest. That's what it says. And look at how cute this little person is. Isn't that adorable? That's so sweet. Page 113. I think we all needed to hear that today. Oh, I have to put the mark on it. Dang it. I think that was an awesome message today. Hold up. Because as we all know, we are approaching the holidays, and some people have an easier time on the holidays than others. So today, as we get our social distancing buddy out to send love and light, before I even got out here, I thought to myself, Lord, I need to put these bangs away. I thought to myself, you know what we need to do? We need to break out little Cheeky Monkey who, oh, Cheeky, do my hair, will you? It's quite a mess today. That's okay. But Cheeky Monkey is blue because he likes to take everyone's sadness and replace it with gladness. And I would like to take this hair and replace it with a wig because it looks like one of the Three Stooges right this second. Anywho, taking this sadness and replacing it with gladness is something that everyone should learn to do. It's not easy, but as long as you have a friend or a noisemaker that just inadvertently goes off, it can be easier. And look at back there. Look at Lammy's got the largest bow on the show. But we're okay with that, right? So right now, grab your social distancing buddy and with me, your scissors, and cut your bangs. Kidding. Just being silly. What I want you to do today is remember that even when you're sad, you can replace it with gladness, even if it's for a moment. Trust me. I'm telling you, it can be done. It takes some work. It takes some trying. And it also takes community and friends and family and love and light. So what we want to do today is send that love, light, and exchange it with those who feel like maybe that's all they have, really, is us sending it to them. Somewhere, someone out there is hoping and wishing someone's praying for them. And that's something that I think is important to do. So today we're going to send love and light and healing out to those that we love, those that we miss, and those that we know that need it. And somewhere along the way, someone, due to alignment, will catch some of it, even if they didn't even know they were in a line the fire of our beam of white light. I do believe that. All right. Okay. So, you ready? From your head, from your heart, and from your whole being, we are going to send love, light, joy, and happiness out to those who need it, including each other. 1, your head. 2, from your heart. And 3, from your whole being. Go. That was pretty good. I have to say, you guys are good. I know. It's amazing when you just learn that you can do that you could turn a day around for someone. You can elevate the vibration of the nation. That's what I call it. That's my movement. I'm going to be elevating the vibration of the nation, one little social distancing buddy at a time. Okay. You know what we need right now, too? I say we just sit, heck with it, and get a hug going. Where is this little Liv? My little Liv that was given to me by the little girls, Liliana and Melanie, from all the way up in Massachusetts. I bet they would love it if they were watching to know that how often I refer to this little squishy, that squishmallow that they sent me, which is so cute. And it's a leopard squishmallow that they named Liv. And she's very sweet. And I'm going to take this moment to send an extra hug out to everybody too. Because who couldn't use that? Am I right? Plus, we're not here tomorrow. So we should take all the hugs we can get. Right? Let's do that now. So put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right and give yourself a hug from me. Squeeze yourself so tight. We'll do it again at the end. Who couldn't use an extra hug? All right, cool. Oh, I'm not pink on you. Well, it's all right. It blends. Okay, now let's get going. We have 3 stories to get to. Let's focus. Ready? Breathe it in. I am focused. I'm trying. I am fun. I am fancy at times. I am ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Perfect. Let's see what we have today. I'm so excited. Well, because I couldn't find books that started with the letter F. So I thought, let's have fun with it, right? And there's a different theme, a little bit of a different theme. This book I just thought looked so funny. It's called The Monster Under My Bed. But look at how funny it is. Because if the monster was under this bed, look at the bed. It's on his back. By Susan Gruber, illustrated by Stephanie Britt. I don't know. I think this monster is really cute. It's pink, purple. All right, let's check out how serious this monster is. And funny enough, I'll protect the last name because I don't know. This was in a donation box. And look, the person that's book it was named Fran. F is for Fran. And where'd it go? My middle name starts with F. Where's my little pillow? Here it is. Donna Francine. Ha, that's funny. All right, here we go. Oh, the sun just came out. How nice. The Monster Under My Bed. Oh no, the first word in it is yawn. Gets me every time. Yawn. Mommy says it's time for bed. Oh my gosh. Say goodnight to Fluffy. Another F. Say goodnight to Duffy. Say goodnight to Daddy. Say goodnight to Mommy. It's time to turn out the light, and it is dark in my room when Mommy turns out the light. Oh, he's got his little social distancing buddy. How cute is that? Thump, thump, bump, thump. What was that? Thump, thump, bump, thump. What was that noise? The noise under my bed. Scratch, scratch, thump, thump, bump. What is under my bed? Yogi. Could it be a scary monster? Or a spooky ghost? Could it be a wicked witch? Oh my goodness. Or a big hairy animal? Scratch, scratch, thump, bump. Something scary is under my bed. Mommy, there's a monster under my bed. My bed. I just lost my voice. There's a monster under my bed. Oh no. Mommy turns on the light. There's no monster under your bed. Drinks a little water. Mommy turns out the light. Good night. Thump, bump, thump. There's a noise under my bed. Mommy, there is a monster under my bed. Mommy turns on the light. I hope she checks. Just check under the bed. Look under my bed. There's a scary, hairy animal under my bed. There is a hairy animal under my bed. Look, it's Fluffy. Say goodnight to Fluffy. And Mommy turns out the light. Now Fluffy's right there. Good night. It is true. Oftentimes you hear a noise and you think it's something far scarier than it is. So I could see how Little Bear could be picturing that it's not anything not scary under there, especially if the cat was trying to make its little bed. Because I know Yogi does that sometimes. He'll sneak under the bed, and the next thing you know, he's making noise, and it sounds far scarier than it is. So kids at home that are watching, if you have a pet, that's the first thing you should check for. Because if you think it's a monster, well, they usually hide in the closets. Just kidding. That's a different book. Okay. Are you ready? I'm excited. This book looks very silly, and it's called Shrek by William Steig. Or Steig. I'm not really sure. Shrek. I'm excited. So it says, before Shrek made it big on the silver screen, there was William Steig's Shrek, a book about an ogre who leaves his swampy home to go out and see the world and ends up marrying the most stunningly ugly princess on the planet. So I'm pretty excited to read this book because I love the movie. Some swamp creatures right there. You see that? The snakes. Shrek. His mother was ugly and his father was ugly, but Shrek was uglier than the two of them put together. By the time he toddled, Shrek could spit flame a full 99 yards and vent smoke from either ear. With just a look, he cowed the reptiles into the swamp. Any snake dumb enough to bite him instantly got convulsions and died. Wow. One day, Shrek's parents hissed things over and decided it was about time their little darling was out in the world doing his share of damage. So they kicked him goodbye, and Shrek left the black hole in which he'd been hatched. Wow. Shrek went slogging along the road, giving off his awful fumes. It delighted him to see the flowers bend aside and the trees lean away to let him go by. That's what it would sound like. Gotta love a good noise machine. In a shady copse? I don't even know that one. I'm going to say he came across a witch on his walk. She was busy boiling bats in turpentine and turtle juice, and as she stirred, she crooned. Copsy, thank you. This is the way I cook my bats, stir my bats, taste my bats, season my bats in the morning. Oh, I know this tune. This is the way I cook my bats, stir my bats, taste my bats, season my bats in the morning. That's something like it. Stew and brew and chew my bats, diddle and fiddle and faddle my bats early in the morning. Oh, I really should start pre-reading these. What a lovely stench, Shrek cackled. And the witch specialized in horrors, but one single look at Shrek made her woozy. Let's see, is it this one? No. We'll just leave it. I thought there was a scream on that one. When she recovered her senses, Shrek said, "Tell me my fortune, madam, and I'll let you have a few of my rare lice." "Splendid," crowed the witch. "Here's your fortune. Ochi, pochi, itchy, pitch. Pay attention to this witch. A donkey takes you to a knight. Him you conquer in a fight. Then you wed a princess who is even uglier than you. Ha, 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 and cock-a-doodle-doo. The magic words are apple strudel." "A princess?" Shrek cried. "I'm on my way." Soon he came upon a peasant singing and sithing. "You there, varlet," said Shrek, "why so blithe?" The peasant mumbled this reply. "I'm happy sithing in the rye. I never stop to wonder why. I'll hone and sith until I die. But now I'm busy So goodbye. Yokel, Shrek snapped. What have you in that pouch of yours? Just some cold pheasant. Pheasant? Pheasant? What a pleasant present. The last thing the peasant saw before he fainted was Shrek's glare warming up his dinner. Shrek ate it and moved on. Wherever Shrek went, every living creature fled. How it tickled him to be so repulsive. Can you imagine? Fat raindrops began sizzling on Shrek's hot knob. Did you ever see anybody so disgusting? Said Lightning to Thunder. Never, Thunder growled. Let's give him the works. Lightning fired his fiercest bolt straight at Shrek's head. Shrek just gobbled it, belched some smoke, and grinned. Lightning, thunder, and rain departed. He does have style. In high spirits, Shrek stalked on. At the edge of the woods, he found this warning nailed to a tree. Hearken, stranger, shun the danger. If you plan to stay the same, you best go back from whence you came. Shrek, of course, swaggered right past. And sure enough, a little way into the woods, a whopper of a dragon barred his path. Shrek smiled and bowed. The dragon slammed into the ground, but Shrek just lay there. He was amused. Ooh, the irascible dragon was preparing to separate Shrek from his noggin, but Shrek got him between the eyes with a putrid blue flame. The poor dragon thudded over, unconscious for the day. An hour later, Shrek himself was unconscious. He had fallen asleep along the way. He dreamed he was in a field of flowers where children frolicked and birds warbled. Some of the children kept hugging and kissing him. There was nothing he could do to make them stop. Isn't that funny? That's a nightmare to Shrek. He woke up in a daze, babbling like a baby. It was only a bad dream. A horrible, horrible dream. Shrek wandered on. He was wondering if he'd ever meet his princess when he saw a donkey grazing. Was this the donkey the witch had foretold? Shrek hurried over and tried the magic words. Apple strudel. The donkey raised his sleepy eyes and brayed, I gaze in the green as I graze in the green. Seeking out the clover, I laze and spend my days in the green. A chewing, chomping rover. You jabbering, well, it's in a book. You jabbering jackass, Shrek screamed. Aren't you supposed to take me somewhere? I am, to the nutty knight who guards the entrance to the crazy castle where the repulsive princess waits. Then take, Shrek shrieked, and he hopped on to the donkey's back. Maybe I'll watch Shrek tonight. They soon came to a drawbridge where a suit of armor stood. Shrek knocked on the breastplate and demanded, Who dwells inside this armor, and also in yonder castle? In here a fearless knight, in there a well-born fright, was the answer. It's my princess, said Shrek, the one I'm to wed. Over my dead body, roared the fearless knight. Well, over your dead body, Shrek agreed. Not so brave, thou churlish knave, counted the knight. Do me the honor to step aside, so Shrek can go meet his bride. Shrek commanded. Magician's mercury, plumber's lead, I smite your stupid scabby head. And the knight smote. Shrek popped his eyes, opened his trap, and bellowed a blast of fire. Let's try that sentence again. That was a fail, because I'm so into the picture here. Shrek popped his eyes, opened his trap, and bellowed a blast of fire. The knight, red hot, dove into the stagnant moat. He cooked him. Oh my goodness. With a nasty snort of triumph, Shrek crossed the bridge and marched into the castle. And there, for the first time ever, he found out what fear was. Look at Look at it. Oh my goodness. All around him were hundreds of hideous creatures. He was so appalled, he could barely manage to spit a bit of flame. All those horrid others spat back. He started to run. They all ran. He lashed out at the nearest one, but what he struck was glass. See, it's like a hall of mirrors. Shrek was in the hall of mirrors. They're all me, he yodeled. All me? He faced himself, full of rabid self-esteem, happier than ever to be exactly what he was. Interesting. He strode on, and his flat lips fell open. He strode on in, and his flat lips fell open. There before him was the most stunningly ugly princess on the surface of the planet. Apple strudel, Shrek sighed. Cock-a-doodle, the princess sighed. Said Shrek, your horny warts, your rosy wens, like slimy bogs and busty fens, thrill me. Said the princess, your lumpy nose, your pointed head, your wicked eyes, so livid red, just kill me. Said Shrek, oh ghastly you, with lips of blue, your ruddy eyes, with carmine styes, enchant me. I could go on. I know you know the reason why I love you so. You're ugly. Said the princess, your nose is so hairy. Oh, let us not tarry. Your look is so scary. I think we should marry. Shrek snapped at her nose. She nipped at his ear. They clawed their way into each other's arms. Like fire and smoke, these two belong together. So They got hitched as soon as possible, and they lived horribly ever after, scaring the socks off all who fell afoul of them. The end. She's carrying a cactus. That's funny. Shrek. Now I really want to watch the movie. I love the cartoon. I love it, love it, love it. It's Pixar, I think, right? Okay, now for the third book of today. The third book, definitely, we had to have a theme where we know we're getting ready for the holidays. So I'm choosing books that reflect that. But I also thought it would be interesting to see, because this is a version called The Little Engine That Could and The Snowy Blowy Christmas. And I thought, that's cool. I love the story behind The Little Engine That Could, right? It is a Freaky Friday indeed, Corey. And let me tell you, it's Pizza Friday. And I ordered pizza last night, and I overdid it. I did too much cheese, too much sauce. Didn't think that could happen. But when it got to the house, it was a sloppy mess. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to just stick with my regular order from now on. Okay. The Little Engine That Could and The Snowy Blowy Christmas. Written by Waddy Piper, illustrated by Christina Ong. Here we go. Ooh, I love reindeer. It was a snowy, blowy Christmas Eve, way up at the North Pole. Santa ate the last piece of Mrs. Claus' Christmas pie, licked his fingers, and headed outside to hitch up his reindeer. Dasher and Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, and Donner and Blitzen. Now, while Santa was hitching, Dasher's nose began itching. Achoo! Went Dasher. Achoo! Achoo! Why, Dasher, said Santa, you seem a bit under the weather. Are you sure you're okay? Dasher nodded his head and pawed the snow. He was eager to go. So away they all flew to deliver their sleigh full of toys to children everywhere. By the time they were halfway done with their deliveries, Dancer's nose began to itch. By the time they were 3/4 done, Prancer's nose began to itch. And by the time Santa's sack was empty, every reindeer on Santa's team had a terrible cold. 8 sneezing reindeer in all. Oh no! Santa decided to find a place to spend the night so his reindeer could rest before the long trip back to the North Pole. Down, team, he called to them. Santa and his sleigh landed with a thud in the middle of a train yard. All the engines that lived there gathered around to see. When Santa hopped down from his sleigh to greet them, something fell into the snow at his feet. It was Timmy's toy. A toy he had not yet delivered. Oh dear, thought Santa. It must have fallen out of my sack. How will I ever get to Timmy's house to deliver this now? All of my reindeer are sick. Then Santa looked up at the engines. Ho, 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 he chuckled. What a lucky Santa I am. I know how I'll get to Timmy's. I'll take the train. But which engine would help him? You are shiny and new, Santa said to the little yellow engine. I bet you're fast, too. Will you help me take this toy to Timmy on the other side of the mountain? Well, I'm very sorry, Santa. said the little yellow engine. "I would like to help, but I have a broken wheel. I can't take you over the mountain to Timmy's house." See the broken wheel? Santa tried a big, strong engine next. "You are big and strong. You would have no trouble at all getting over the mountain. Would you help?" "Oh, I have a big, important load to deliver," said the big, strong engine with a huff and a puff of smoke. "I can't take you. No, I can't. No, I can't." Uh-oh, what is Santa going to do? Santa sat down in the snow and shook his head. "How can I ever deliver Tommy's toy now? Christmas Day is almost here." But look, suddenly a small voice said, "I think I can do it, Santa." The voice came from a little blue engine. "I'm not very big," she said, "and I'm not very fast, but I think I can get you to Timmy's house before Christmas Day. I think I can. I think I can. And I'll come along to help," said a jolly clown, who was the little blue engine's dearest friend. "Ho, ho, ho," laughed Santa, his eyes twinkling. "Thank you, little big blue engine." Little blue engine, not big. "Thank you, jolly clown. Together I think we can do it. I think we can." So Santa gave his reindeer plenty of tissues and some blankets to keep them warm. "I'll be back for you soon," he called to them. Then he climbed aboard the little blue engine, and with her headlights lighting up the dark, stormy night, they set off toward the mountain. Puff, puff, chug, chug. "I think I can. I think I can. I think I can." Down the track. How the wind blew, how the snow flew. More than once, the little blue engine almost got stuck, but the snow couldn't stop her. Her headlights shone brightly as she puffed and chugged along. "I think I can. I think I can. I think I can." All the way up, up, up to the top of the mountain, and all the way down the other side. At last they reached Timmy's house. "You did it, little blue engine," Santa said. Then he looked up at Timmy's chimney, and that's when Santa realized he hadn't thought of one very important thing. The little blue engine could carry him over the mountain, but she could not carry him up to the rooftop. "Uh-oh, I'll have to climb up by myself," said Santa. "I think I can do it. I think I can." So up he went, and the jolly clown went right up after him, giving Santa a little boost every now and then. Finally, Santa made it to the rooftop, but when he tried to get down Timmy's chimney, he just couldn't do it. He didn't fit. "It's Mrs. Claus's Christmas pie," groaned Santa. "It was so good that I ate too much." Uh-oh. "Don't worry, Santa," said the jolly clown. "I can do cartwheels and somersaults. I can do handstands and jumping jacks." "We do jumping jacks." "I think I can tumble down the chimney and deliver Timmy's toy." "I think you can too. I think you can." Cheering the little blue engine, puffing her smokestack. Cheered the little blue engine, puffing her smokestack. "Ho, ho, ho," laughed Santa. "I think you can. I think you can too, jolly clown. And I guess I don't mind if you make the delivery for me just this once." So the jolly clown took Timmy's toy from Santa, leapt into the chimney, and tumbled down. Kerplop. As soon as Timmy's toy was delivered, they headed back over the mountain again, for Santa was eager to see if his reindeer were feeling any better. "We did it!" Santa kept saying to the little blue engine and the jolly clown. "I thought we could. I thought we could." Teamwork. By the time the sun rose on Christmas morning, the reindeer's colds were much better. Santa was back at the North Pole, and the little blue engine and the jolly clown were back at the train yard. And Timmy was just waking up to find his present under the tree. "This was the best Christmas ever," said Timmy when he saw what was in the box. And he never knew that the little blue engine had helped make it that way. Look, he got a train. How magical is that? I love that. The little engine that could, and the snowy, blowy Christmas. Excellent. Today's letter is F. Friends, I'm so excited that we're here together. I truly appreciate you every day. It's awesome to be here every morning, especially before a day's worth of work, to come out, share some joy and love and peace and light and friendship. I love it. So let's get our hugs together. Get Liv back over here, because who couldn't use a second round of hugs? I mean, really, right? Exactly. All right. So I'm going to give it a little squeeze. And then, in the tradition of story time, put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right. And give yourself a hug for me. Squeeze yourself so tight. And know that I love you and everything's going to be all right. It's true. So now we have to breathe our way out. Getting ready for a busy day at work during the holiday season. It's a great time to take some deep breaths. All right? Are you ready? I am hopeful. I am prayerful. I am grateful. I am content. So, I won't be here tomorrow because it's Saturday. We are here Sunday through Friday, 10 to 11 on Facebook and Periscope and YouTube. And I will tell you that this coming Sunday is going to be an exciting day. I have a special book that was written by a fellow comedian friend of mine. His name is Joe Carney, and it was illustrated by my friend, Mr. Natty Bumpercar. And I am so excited because I just saw that my package should be delivered tomorrow, and I cannot wait. So that means that Sunday is going to be a very excellent day. For the letter G, I'm excited. Yes, thank you. So until Sunday, don't miss me too much. I shall see you then. Love you. Namaste. Have a great Friday and Saturday. Okay. Bye, guys.